We have more than 1 million veterans in the state of Illinois, the land of Lincoln, and we honor their service. As you know, today our military is all volunteer. That means that anyone who answers the call to duty does so on a volunteer basis. They come forward, obviously now, and after September 11th of 2001, a very difficult time for our country where we were in 2 different wars. It is so important that we honor all of those who are serving our country, defending our democracy, and when they come home as veterans and re-enter civilian life, we have to make sure we do everything possible to help our service members and our veterans. And that also includes our duty as citizens to work together to help those who are active duty, whether they be in the reserves or the National Guard or active duty military. If they are anywhere on planet Earth, all of us here on the home front have a duty to help them. One very good program that's very, very important for our veterans returning home is our Helmets to Hard Hats program that provides jobs and training for jobs to service members returning, coming back into civilian life, getting training, particularly in the construction trades. There's another program called Troops to Teachers, where soldiers who have been in active duty come home and get an opportunity to teach. Very, very important. We're working on a program to have Heroes for Healthcare, soldiers who have been in the medical area in their military assignment, coming home to work in the healthcare arena. We also have another program in our state called the Military Family Relief Trust Fund. Now, this is a program that our state began, first in the country, and it's been copied by quite a few other states. They have a trust fund that provides financial assistance to reservists and Guard members and their families when they're called to active duty. Also, we have a program that involves making sure that we provide for military families an opportunity to visit a wounded hero in the military hospital. That might be in San Antonio at Brooke Army Medical Center, or in Walter Reed, or Bethesda, where our soldiers, or even Landstuhl, Germany, where our soldiers who are wounded heroes have a chance to have a family member or members come and visit them. And we use the Hero Miles program where people can donate some of their frequent flyer miles to a common fund that provides free airline tickets to our service members.
Earlier this morning, I was at Downers North High School for a ceremony there, or a memorial for Veterans Day. And sir, they mentioned you being there and recognized your commitment to veterans as well as the military as a whole. Speaking to those gathered there, students, veterans, and teachers, I remarked to them that the donning of a uniform is a very deeply symbolic act. And it is an act that expresses a deep and selfless commitment to the idea that we call the United States of America. And when ordinary men and women step into the uniform of this great nation, they commit themselves to the performance of a duty that is extraordinary and one which may entail the highest and most fearsome of a cost. And by undertaking this duty to sacrifice for those one may never know, or for those whom one may not agree, our veterans have taken the idea of a free nation and made it into a reality of a free nation. And as you heard today, more than 25 million Americans wear the proud title of veteran. They have answered the call to duty, and that is why we honor their service today at this ceremony and tomorrow, the 11th of November.
And as you can see behind me, these are the portraits of real all-American heroes from Illinois, soldiers who were alive on September 11th of 2001, but have since then given their last full measure of devotion for our democracy. And I think it's important that we remember and never, ever forget